MJC has the largest athletic program in Northern California, with 21 sports being offered.
I first came to MJC, Coach Stivers came to my house with Coach Peterson, and They kind of convinced me. Then the next day they put me out in Modesto B saying that Danny Velasquez commits to MJC.
I've always wanted to be a swimmer, and I thought that swimming at a JC first, I'd dip my feet in the pool and see if I'd get recruited or not. It's very competitive, and you get very close with your teammates.
I've had athletes get their master's degrees, become doctors, chiropractors, lawyers, city council members. I think the best part of my job is getting phone calls from different types of employers that want to find out about some of the athletes that I've had in the past.
Yeah, I was able to get a scholarship to Cal State Fullerton through academic success and athletic success here through teachers and coaching.
It's like a family. I mean, we're always looking out for each other and always making sure, hey, what can I do for you? I got a student that needs this. Hey, I got somebody that needs this class, or I have this class open. What can we do for your athletes? I've seen MJC make a difference in the life of student athletes with the priority registration.
If you're a high schooler and you want to come to MJC, you can expect great coaches, a great counselor, and great student success specialists to help you along the way. We're there from start to finish. Even when you go to transfer, we even assist you after transfer.
The philosophy of our program is we're a student transfer program, so our job is to get the students in and get them out. We want the parents to know exactly what's going on and what we're trying to do from an academic to an athletic standpoint.
We always end up winning, we always being productive, we're always at the end. And the results of MJC and all the athletics are second to none. From what we start with to what we end with are not the same students. They come here and they get faster, or they get stronger, or they're a better player or a better teammate or whatever it is. They all succeed.
Always had dreams about playing college ball, and ending senior year without any offers to play big D1 ball, kind of heartbreaker. But I ended up grinding it out, hit the gym, made it happen, went to MJC, and got it done. I am signing with the Colorado University, go Buffaloes, got a full ride scholarship.
As long as you're ready to work, like Mustafa and all the other successful students we've had, all of the resources are there for you.
MJC has made me realize I can do anything. With all the hard work I can put into it, there's so much more I've done that I didn't realize I could do.
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Arr, go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Wait, did you guys smile after a serious face?
Last week, Modesto Junior College got one of the biggest road victories in the history of the program. Let me dramatize it a little bit. You've got Laney College, which is the returning state and mythical national junior college champion, and the Pirates went into Oakland and beat Laney 33-20. They haven't started 2-0 since 2015. Will this be the year? You'll find out next. Welcome to Modesto Junior College Football on NorCal Sports TV. I'm Chris Babcock, and we're live from Modesto JC for this matchup tonight against 0-1 Sierra and 1-0 Modesto Junior College. Sierra lost to City College of San Francisco last week, 37-25. They trailed 30-0 at half and came back and played a good second half of football. but they are looking to put things together. They're coming off one of their best seasons since 2008, where they were 7-4, and they were the Grizzly Bowl champions. And Ben Noonan, in the 6 seasons, who's taken them to 3 bowl appearances, is their head coach. Defensively, they're led by number 4, Amir Murray. In 2018, he was 4th in the state with average tackles per game at 10.5. And according to Modesto JC head coach Rusty Stivers, one of the best players that MJC will face this season. Last year, he had 18 tackles up in Rockland against MJC. Another good football player on the defensive end had a big week against City College. His number 2, Joshua Cannon, had 16 tackles. And also Angel Hernandez. So Sierra wants to get off to a good start, contain Danny Velasquez, and establish the run. They only had 20 yards of rushing last week. Sierra College is and Modesto are tied 3-3 in historical matchups. Last season, MJC won 42-17, and so those teams are even 3-3. We're expecting a big game tonight, and so that's a little bit about Sierra College. For Modesto JC, they're led by quarterback Danny Velasquez. Danny was the starting quarterback in 2017, got a full-ride scholarship to Portland State, played, and they actually moved him to safety, and he has come back, and he is a team captain, and boy, did he have a great game last week against Laney. 12 of 14, 190 yards passing, a touchdown, 23 rushes for 89 yards and 3 touchdowns. He has 13 career rushing TDs and 20 career TD passes. He was only a 50% passer in his first season, a quarterback here. He got better every game. He got the full ride opportunity to Portland State, which we understand, but then he's come back and has really taken over this ball club. And then also on the defensive end, you've got Ferengi Manalulu. He is a captain, all-league player, had a nice game last week. He was 6.5 tackles for losses, and he's a player that will be heavily recruited just because of his ability to make plays on the field. That's Farron Manu Lulelu. We had a chance to catch up with Modesto Junior College head coach Rusty Stivers. He's in his 5th season, and we had a chance to catch up with Coach, and I'd like to share that with you.
Coach, you got the home opener tonight against Sierra, but I'd be remiss if we didn't ask you about last week's game against Laney. Some early adversity, down 13-0. What was going on in the sidelines and through your head at that point?
Well, it's pretty boring on the sidelines. Guys were talking, and nobody panicked, and we had a few things happen, and we just kept playing ball and worked out in our favor.
And you guys played – they got some early opportunities, but you then outscored them 30-7. Your defense really shined. You've got a lot of returning players. That's got to give you a lot of comfortability going into the home opener tonight.
Yeah, the experience on defense it starts with Ferengi and Antonio Pule and Darian Young, and those guys, they got put in difficult positions on the field, and they withstood that, and we had a great defensive effort, and we're looking for the same thing tonight.
So Sierra, we know they're very aggressive defensively. Amar Murray, I think he made about 1,000 tackles last year. When in doubt, if I don't see you made the tackle, I announced his name. What are some things that you have to do to be aware of his presence among his other teammates?
Well, on defense, Sierra College has 6 returning starters. They're very active in the linebacking core. Their secondary guys are super aggressive. They have 2 really good ends that get up the field and cause problems. So we're concerned about that. And then on offense, Coach Noonan has a great system where they run the ball. They have a good zone scheme, and they get the ball out into the flats and make things happen. So it should be a good game.
Rusty Stivers, 5th season at Modesto Junior College.
So welcome to the Sonora Conference Center pregame show. I'm Chris Babcock here from Modesto Junior College. Modesto Junior College football on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you in part by Modesto Junior College. Go to mjc.edu for more information on the largest athletic junior college program in the state. McHenry Village in Modesto, quality, style, selection, a tradition of excellence since 1953. Big Island Movers, your go-to for prompt and professional moving service in Modesto and beyond. American Asphalt, taking care of business in Northern California for 35 years. FitPro GO, the most delicious shake ever. And Dion I, who will be our FitPro GO player of the game. And then Sonora Conference Center, 4 unique rooms for your meeting or event in historical downtown Sonora. Contact us today for more details at 833-247-MEET. 833-247-MEET. And something we're very excited about, our NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp start in the summer of 2020. The NorCal Sports TV is proud to bring you their summer basketball camp that is years in the making. Set in the beautiful foothills above Sonora, California, this camp will provide an unparalleled experience for our campers. Go to norcalsportstv.com/camp for more information. And as the captains for both teams come out to the field, and referee John Galvin, who will be the lead official tonight and have the coin flip, and something that Modesto JC football is very proud of. In 2018, 16 MJC Pirates transferred to 4-year universities, 5 of which went to D1 schools. The football transfer scholarship aid package total over $1 million for the first time since head coach Rusty Stivers announced the $1 million annual goal for the MJC football program. You want to find a place to go to school in the 4-year level, come to MJC. They do a great job of recruiting locally. And we have the coin toss. And here are some of the schools: Colorado, San Jose State, Wyoming, Idaho. A lot of great schools, San Diego, that are part of that $1 million club. So John Galvin I actually didn't see who actually won the toss. In honor America, our national anthem.
What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And rockets regular, the guns bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Modesto Junior College Pirates fans, who's ready for some 2019?
Our national anthem. So we mentioned last year MJC won this matchup. In 2012, Sierra won 38-33, same as 2011, 42-33. Then Modesto got the victory in 2010, 59-28. 2003, Sierra got the 44-6 victory. And then in 2002, Modesto won 26-13. And just a little bit about last week's game against Laney. Modesto got off to a slow start, trailing defending national/state champion Laney 13-0. The Pirates battled back to get the road win 33-20. And what a way to open the season. Keys for them, talking to Coach Stivers, take care of the ball. They turned the ball over way too many times last week. Better execution on offense. Danny Velasquez did a lot of things that you can't coach. Schematically, they like to improve on that. And then continue their tough red zone defense. They held Laney 1 of 5 in red zone scoring. So Modesto will kick off to start the game. And their kicker is number 82, Parker Bonin. Back deep for Sierra. Linnell Nelson, Ed and Hayden Fay. Taking around the 6-yard line. Nice return. And Fay will get it all the way out to the at the 40-yard line, where they'll take the ball. Their head coach is Ben Noonan. Keys for them, get off to a good start. Trailed 30-0 last week. Contained Velasquez and also established the run. Their quarterback is number 12, Preston Eklund. Was 14 of 23, had a touchdown, but 2 interceptions last week. Little fly motion and a run up the middle, and a nice job by the Pirates to rally up, and it's a 3-yard gain for the tailback, Christian Simmons. 12 carries, 41 yards last week against City College. So the offense kind of dug themselves a hole. They had a pick 6 and 2 safeties. So they've got to maintain possession of the football. They're at a 2-by-2 set. 2nd and 7 here early on. Thanks for joining us on NorCal Sports TV. Eklund holding on to the football. He'll scramble out and a little high and behind the intended wide receiver, Matt Smart. Smart had a 34-yard touchdown reception last week. It's 3rd and 7, and this is where Modesto will dial up some blitzes, bring 4, drop into coverage. They've got a lot of returning players that played a lot of snaps last season. Third and 7. Eklund at quarterback. Edge blitzer. Throw deep down the field, and it's incomplete, and the Pirates will get off the field. Last week, Sierra was 2 of 9 on 3rd down. Need to improve that. Haven't so far. So back to return for Modesto will be number 26, Anderson Grover. Now, last week, the Pirates struggled in the special team department. Lost fumble on a kickoff return and then a muff punt. So they've got to do a better job of not giving away the football. Nevertheless, got the win at Laney College. Fair caught around the 22-yard line, and Modesto will take over.
Short punt received by Anderson Grover. MJC is starting their drive 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard.
And the Pirates, and they're going to run a lot of 2 tight end offense this year. with Rory Hansen, number 85, and number 49, Patrick Green, and they're already loading up into that. And that's different. They're normally 3 wide, 4 wide set. Nice run up the middle and a pick of 6 yards by Michael Ramos. Ramos had a nice first start last week, 24 carries and 95 yards. The Pirates will bring in guys left and right. Substitution, running back by committee. Good start for the Pirates. 2nd and 3. A lot of options here for Coach Stivers. And they'll simply run up the middle. And a nice play defensively by number 45, Gabe Thomas with the tackle. It'll be 3rd and 3. Shed the blocker, got inside, and made the play. Tommy Olongundudu is one of the wide receivers, number 3. He's in the slot, and Michael Zelke is the other. 3rd and 2 for the Pirates. Can they convert on 3rd down? Depending on where it's spotted, they might be just a little bit short, and the officials are raising the fist up in the air. The Pirates last week on 3rd down were 8 of 14. Now, Velasquez is a capable punter, so they could show a lot of different things here. But this time, Coach Stivers will bring in the punt team, and they're 3 and out. Alex Cruz, who had a 37.5-yard average last week. Traquan Jones will be back to return as Sierra College in their white jerseys. Back in the day in Rockland, that's where the 49ers used to train. He's got room to run. About a 9-yard return, and Sierra will take over on their own 43-yard line. Chase Jones, Estevan Abarca, Chad Bagwell, Carlos Lopez, and David Ruiz is up front for the Sierra College Wolverines. Hassani Zachary, Matt Smart, Amani Kareem, LJ Nelson, and they'll run different receivers. Joshua Farr will get reps. He had 4 catches for 50 yards last week. Pule Hunter, Wigginton, Maeva will, and Higgins, Manulilelo, and Silva are the up front 7. Then Young, Bond, Garland, and Bellamy are the defensive backfield. Inside run. And 8 picks up. Nice, about 4-yard carry there for Simmons. Doesn't see any room inside, bounces outside, and picks up positive yardage. 2nd and 6. 3-by-1 set this time for Coach Noonan. They've got a good offense. Inside run. And number 24, Josiah Maava. Impressive frosh. Very active around the ball. Had a tackle for loss last week and no gain there for Sierra. It'll be 3rd and 6. And number 5, as always, Ferengi Manulilelu. So you've got Pule's a returner, Manulilelu, Dom Silva, Young, Bond. They all played a lot of football last year for Modesto. Throwing the flat, and it's tipped. Nice job by D'Angelo Bellamy getting his hand in the passing lane. And Sierra's 0 for 2 on 3rd down, and the Pirates will get off the field. So layered routes, and then Bellamy, he's responsible for the flat route, but sees that he's not a threat. Even if he catches, he can rally up and tackle. Sinks a little bit. We call it robbing, but you're not going to get arrested. And just a pass defense for Bellamy. Punt will go out of bounds. And it'll be spotted on the 25-yard line. This is about the time last week where Modesto was down 13-0 to Laney. But they put things together and then some. Outscored Laney 33-7 the rest of the game. So they break their formation. Olo Gundudu gets the fly sweep. He's got plenty of room to run. Nice blocking on the outside. Anderson Grover doing a good job of blocking in space. And Olin Gundudu out of Chavez High School, another returner for Coach Stivers. And he gets right upfield. And there's not a Sierra tackler in sight. And you got to block in space if you're a wide receiver here. Velasquez steps up and just misses a wide open Isaac Sharp out of the backfield. Danny Velasquez, his first year here, improved every game, but sometimes he would turn into a circus act. He's running back there. He's got all the athletic ability. Here, this season of the game against Laney, he's being decisive. If he's running, he's going. If he's going to throw it, he's going to throw it, and he's going to get better by the game. We've got a penalty flag. Velasquez will scramble out, but he's going to be nearly sacked and then steps out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Sierra might be offsides. I'm not sure, but we've got a flag, and John Galvin and his crew will get it worked out. Offside, Sierra, and not a good penalty right there. And Velasquez showing Modesto players didn't move. So Velasquez with the voice inflection and the easy 5 yards on after the incompletion. It'll be 2nd and 5. Olin Gundudu with the reverse. And Amir Murray and Ian Moore on the tackle. But this play was sniffed out from the beginning. Look how many white jerseys are in the backfield on this 2nd and 5 play. And see number 5, Amir Murray, chase that down all the way from the backside. 3rd and 10 for the Pirates. Velasquez back to pass. Little pump fake. He's got a wide open receiver. The 10. Touchdown, Modesto Junior College. Number 17, Lucas Curtis with the post route. And it's a touchdown for Modesto. Velasquez, watch the fake pump here to draw the defense and open up the wide receiver. Subtle pump, that's a lie. That comes back to the receiver on the post, and it's money. And it's 7-0 Modesto Junior College. You're watching Modesto Junior College football on NorCal Sports TV. So Modesto Junior College on a 3rd down play, and this is something we talked to Coach Stivers about this morning, was taking advantage of the aggressiveness of Sierra College. That subtle fake pump, I call it a lie, move the defense over, Curtis wide open for the 55-yard touchdown.
Number 25, Hayden Fay on that return.
Hayden Fay with the return. And it'll be spotted 1st and 10.
Sierra started to drive 1st and 10 at their own 30.
30-yard line. They've gone 3 and out 2 times in a row, and they don't want to dig themselves another hole like they did last week. And Modesto didn't move the ball in the first series, but put things together on their second series, and they lead 7-0 here on NorCal Sports TV. 3-by-1 set. Eklund, the quarterback, he's back to pass. He's trying to throw it deep, and he had a step. LJ Nelson had a step on the defender, but Eklund was off target, and Coach Noonan taking a shot on 1st and 10. Next week, Sierra plays West Hills. Eklund, he puts a little bit more air on that, and that's a 70-yard touchdown pass. Amani Kareem, LJ Nelson, and Joshua Farr. Kareem, Modesto Junior College transfer. Nice blitz. Forces an early throw, and it's over the head of the intended wide receiver, and it'll be 3rd and 10, and mass substitutions for the Pirates. Bring in some fresh rushers. And try to put a little pass rush on Eklund. 0 for 2 so far. Sierra is on 3rd down. Some scores of other games. American River beat Laney College today 15-10. Laney's 0-2. And does that rhyme with Last Chance U? Eklund just out of the outstretched hands of number 19, Joshua Farr, and it'll be another 3 and out. Nice job by the defense. Anderson Grover will be back to return. So Sierra's coming in here and taking some deep shots, but haven't got a completion off those, and it'll be another 4th down punt. And it's off the side of his foot, and the Pirates will get this at least at their own 50, and then it will be at their 50-yard line. Not a good punt by McHenry Village. Quality style selection, a tradition of excellence in Modesto since 1953. They've got their taste of McHenry Village coming up on September 19th. Play pass, wide open in the flat. Patrick Green. That's the power pass that Coach Stivers was talking about today when they go to their heavy tight end set. And Patrick Green slipped out to the flat, is wide open, and it's a 22-yard gain for the Pirates, and they're off and running here early on. Another play pass. Velasquez, he's got room to run. He's at the 10, and he's tackled at the 5-yard line. When I talk about assertiveness, Danny saw the opening, and he went for it. There was no hesitation. And his athleticism, that's the thing that made the Laney College defense have nightmares on Friday night. Here's the decisiveness. He's going right away. And he makes the play. Heavy set. Touchdown, Modesto Junior College. Michael Ramos.
Number 25, Michael Ramos on the carry. Touchdown.
With the 6-yard touchdown. And the Pirates, pending the PAT, are up 13-0. Look at the big bodies up front and watch the hole they create. There's a big area to run through, and the Pirates tie it up at 14. So Ramos with the 6-yard run. And MJC hasn't taken them much time to score. who has been a loyal partner of Modesto Junior College football, is Big Island Movers. It's a fully licensed and insured full-service moving company in Modesto. For over 10 years, they have provided friendly, reliable moving services in Central California. The driving force behind our business is passion for what we do. At Big Island Movers, we're big on experience, big on value, and huge on service. Big Island Movers are your go-to for professional, prompt moving services, a loyal supporter of Modesto JC football and NorCal Sports TV. Joe and family, we love you. Appreciate all your support. Big Island Movers, Kaimana, want to move you. So it's 14-0 early on. The Pirates scored on a Velasquez to Curtis pass, 55 yards with 10:06. And then onside kick. And Bowie gets the recovery. 3 plays, 50 yards, and a pass to Green on that power pass. Something the Pirates haven't run. Short kick, and see if the Wolverines can take advantage. So in the previous possession for Sierra, they took a couple of shots deep. See if they try to establish a little bit of run game and slow the bleeding down here a little bit. Play pass. Eklund. UPS delivered to Matt Smart with the catch, his second reception of the season. And he is the master of catching a couple of deep balls. He had a 34-yard touchdown pass or reception last week. And this one is a dime from Eklund. And pretty good coverage that time by Darian Young, another one of the returners on defense for the Pirates. 3-by-1 set. Eklund, slant route, and it's complete. Matt Smart in traffic catches the outside ball and then the slant. And just like that, the Sierra College Wolverines are answering, and they're at the Modesto JC 12-yard line. Same concept. Eklund under pressure, and he'll get out of bounds. And watch number 22, Darian Young, flash to the screen, keeping Eklund from getting any positive yardage. Watch 22 flash here and get under the feet of Eklund. Nice job. 2nd and 10 from the 12. Eklund has got a wide open receiver. It's the Matt Smart, 3 receptions and a touchdown. That's my next book. Matt Smart with the touchdown reception of 12 yards. And just like that, Sierra College answers. Put it up nice and high for only one guy can get it, and that was number 81, Smart. On to kick is Kenyon Boyer. High snap, and it's blocked, and a chance to return it. We can get some blockers out here. But nice hustle by Angel Hernandez. But right when Sierra appeared to have some momentum, a bad snap and a blocked PAT, and it's 14-6. High snap. Farr does a good job of catching it. Evan Camarina with the PAT block. So Sierra got off to a slow start, but then answered with a drive that had 3 receptions by Matt Smart. And a nice way for the Wolverines to answer. Boyer will kick.
The Modesto Quarterback Club, Big Sport Physical Therapy, the Turlock Quarterback Club, Yorkshire Roofing, Huff Construction.
Tommy Olengundudu is one of the returners for the Pirates. Isaac Sharp gets the ball out to the 29. And Isaac Sharp's first touch in college was against Laney on the kickoff after Laney scored, and Isaac Sharp was hit very hard. We've got a chop block on Modesto, so back this up 15 yards. But Isaac Sharp, one of the hardest hits I've ever seen. Ball was dislodged, and then Laney recovered and then scored on that next drive. And he didn't play the rest of the game. So welcome to junior college football. So Sierra with a nice drive. And we've had a lot of scoring. Modesto scored at 10:06 left in the quarter. MJC scored at 9:02, and then Sierra at 7:50. So it was a slow start, and then all of a sudden it's 14-6. Pirates will take over on their own 11. Number 2, Joshua Cannon, who had quite a game last week, flashes through the screen. He had 16 tackles last week, and it looks like Ramos's shoulder's hurt. And then they'll bring in Patrick Green. So 2nd and 9. Sharp with the carry. And he picks up 3. And an offensive lineman for Modesto had his helmet knocked off. Daniel Salanoa. Noah out of Houston High School will come in for a play. Green's out, and Olengundudu comes in for him. And we've got a penalty. So I think the Pirates jumped there, and John Galvin with the procedure call. So there's no reason for a receiver to jump early. You're supposed to watch the football. That sudden movement, that little twitch, can't deceive the defense. So we've got 3rd and 9. And here come Sierra, and it's a screen. And the eyes were elsewhere. Deshaun Alderson might have had an opportunity there, but I think he heard footsteps. And you got to catch first, run second. And Sierra does a nice job to get off the field. There's the pump fake. And then Alderson, he's got a little bit of window to run through, but Tyler Pearson-Visser was there as well, and it's an incomplete pass, and the Pirates will punt. Nice kick, and it'll take a nice roll for the Pirates. Nice 35-yard plus kick. And Sierra, we'll see if they'll come out and take a shot here. American Asphalt taking care of business for over 35 years. Had a nice project over at McHenry Village this summer. FitPro GO, who will be our FitPro GO player of the game, a most delicious shake ever. Their 3rd year partnering with NorCal SportsTV. Eklund to bring out the Wolverine offense. They scored and then get a stop and immediately get the ball back. Inside run.
And up to number 8, Simons Christian.
And Christian Simons picks up a nice gain on first down, and it'll be 2nd and 4. Good job of just getting south for Sierra. They'll continue with that 3-by-1 set. LJ Nelson is the bottom of your screen. We've got a fumble, but I believe it's recovered by Sierra. Christian Simmons with the run. He picked up the first down, picked up about a 10-yard gain, but then was chicken stripped. But nice job by Sierra's offensive line to dive on this one. We'll see who recovers it. And I believe it's the center, number 77, Chad Bagwell, with the recovery. 2-by-2 set for the Wolverines. Eklund's got a lot of time. He sprints off to his right, and he overthrows a wide-open receiver. Amani Kareem making his return out of Modesto Christian. Overthrew him. So it'll be 2nd and 10. Some other scores: Butte beat Santa Rosa JC 45-13. College of San Mateo beat Delta 43-3. Shasta over West Hills 30-14, and Merced with a 21-20 victory over De Anza. Some other scores in California junior college football: 2-by-2 set, 2nd and 10. See if the Pirates dial up something here. It's an inside run. And another fumble, and it's recovered by Smart, and he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Smart, second consecutive play with a Sierra College fumble, and the second time that Sierra has recovered it, but this time Matt Smart, who has 3 receptions, including a touchdown reception, is Johnny on the spot with the scoop and the near score. And it's down to the 3-yard line. Little wildcat here. Christian Simmons at quarterback. And he'll carry it himself. And it'll be a 1-yard loss. Farron Manulelu. Marquand Wigington were on the stop, so it'll be 2nd and goal from the 4, and they'll continue with the Wildcat. Extra offensive linemen, 2 extra offensive linemen, so those aren't eligible receivers. Fly sweep, and it's another TFL, and Kendrick Bond was a major contributor in 2018, sniffs that one out, and Sierra College is going the wrong way, and they'll go back to their regular offensive set. It'll be 3rd and 7. Too much penetration, and a lot of blue jerseys in the backfield, and the sure tackle in open space by Mr. Bond. Shaken but not stirred. Jaden Johnson and Joshua Farr at the top of your screen. Nelson and Kareem at the bottom. It'll be a sprint left. Eklund, unconventional pass, but turns into a conventional TD. Jaden Johnson, you don't like a quarterback to throw behind him, sprint left, but you'll take it if it's completed, and this is the case. So Eklund sprints left, but then throws behind his body, and Johnson does a nice job of staying patient, and it's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And Boyer in for the extra point. The scoreboard's not right. It's 13 or 14 to 12. Now it's 14 to 13.
College 14, Sierra College 14.
Great event coming up. McHenry Village, fashion, food, gifts, home decor. Come discover why McHenry Village is a premier place to shop and dine in a garden setting. Tradition of excellence since 1953. Come celebrate the taste of McHenry Village, September 19th, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Our biggest annual event. Visit our website for updates on this fun family event featuring annual treasure hunt prizes, great music, food, and sales. Sonora Conference Center, daily rentals, grand opening, 220 South Shepherd Street in downtown Sonora, 833-247-MEET. So Eklund to Johnson. And this time, Sierra makes the extra point. But Sierra has answered and then some. 28 points here early on. I'm glad I brought an extra scoring recap sheet. Into the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
Modesto Junior College start their drive 1st and 10 on their own 20.
So the Pirates will take over on their own 25-yard line. So it'll be a 52-yard drive for Sierra College. And the big play was the fumble recovery, scoop, and near score by Smart. Sharp, the 40, the 50. Nice run, 25-yard run by Sharp. So the Pirates want to answer, and Sharp gets them off to a good start of this drive.
Tackle on that play by number 16, Travion Harris.
Heavy set for the Pirates. Carry by Velasquez, gets a block. Olengandudu, nice job of blocking in space and not holding. And it'll be about a 7-yard gain for Danny Velasquez at a Turlock High School. And after his 4-year experience, he's just the team leader, getting guys into the weight room early, being committed, practicing. It's a great opportunity for these Pirates to take advantage of a quarterback like him and a leader. Short run by Sharp, picks up 3. It'll be 3rd and 1 for the Pirates. And they're stay with that heavy set with Rory Hansen, number 85 at tight end, and then the fullback / H-back is number 49, Patrick Green, Sharp at tailback. And a carry by Velasquez, and he'll turn the corner, and he did that so much last week against Laney. It's a no-brainer, and you'll see maybe later on the game, well, they'll run that RPO run-pass option, and versus dinking and dunking off that, they might take some shots and take advantage of the aggressiveness of the Sierra defense. Still here in the first quarter. 1st and 10. Velasquez play pass, power pass, and nice deflection. He didn't get there pass rush-wise, but Angel Hernandez gets his hand up and gets the pass defense. He had 5 tackles, a sack, and 2 TFLs, and a caused fumble. And then we have a roughing the passer on Blake Freeze, and the great play by the Sierra defense is nullified. So it'll be a 15-yard penalty, and MJC will move into the red zone. And they'll stay with their heavy set. Olengandudu, the wide receiver at the bottom of your screen, Sharp behind Velasquez. Run by Sharp. And I liked, wasn't much room there, but instead of dancing, Sharp planted a foot in the ground and went north and picked up positive yardage.
Second down and 7 Pirates.
They'll stay with that power offense. Sharp picks up 6. It'll be 3rd and 2 for the Pirates.
Third down and 2 Pirates.
So it'll be 3rd and a long 2. They'll stay with the double tight end set with green and gray. And who sniffs that out? Number 32, Angel Hernandez. And he gets the sack on Velasquez. This time, they didn't take the cheese on the power pass. He's not blocked. So if he stays at home, that's going to be the result. So it'll be 4th and 12, and the Pirates brought on their field goal unit, but then they bring back the offense, and they'll go 3-by-1 set here. And it's a double pass. Neves into the end zone. And it is. The officials haven't made a call. They haven't made a call. And it's a touchdown. Talk to Coach Stivers. There is a penalty flag. There is a penalty flag on the field. So let the Bass eat. But I don't know if this one will be called back. But Coach Stivers said they had the double pass in if they're on the left hash going towards the baseball field. And who slips in is the backup quarterback, Neves. And he throws a dime. And Bass is in the end zone for the catch. Let's watch it one more time. So it was an unsportsmanlike conduct on Daniel Salanoa, but the Pirates, with Coach Stivers reaching into that treasure chest, and Neves, that's his second touchdown pass of the season. He hit a fake field goal. He's the holder, and hit a touchdown pass to Rory Hansen in the Laney game. So the Pirates come down and answer. And Neves to Bass. And that's a 75-yard drive for Modesto. NCSTV Summer Basketball Camp in 2020, we're proud to bring you our summer camp that is years in the making, set in the beautiful foothills above Sonora. This camp will provide an unparalleled experience for our campers. Go to NorCalSportsTV.com/camp for more information. So the 20-yard pass on the double pass, Neves to Bass, and the Pirates reach into Coach Stivers' treasure chest and pull that one out the hat. I always ask him when we talk, Coach, what do you got this week? And he knows exactly. And they have a number of, but there are certain ones that are going to work better against other teams, and that was the case. So we've only had 34 points scored in the first quarter. So the penalty will be assessed on the kickoff. So Parker Bonin will have a little bit deeper kick than normal. Faye and Nelson back to kick, and Nelson will let this one bounce, and he'll get the live football on the 26, and then he is tackled in space and will take over on the 25-yard line. And we'll just have one play here to end the quarter. I'm Chris Babcock. Thanks for joining us from Modesto Junior College Stadium, home of the Pirates. Our third year with the Pirates, and they take over. Sierra will take over on their own 24. Follow us on social media at NorCal Sports TV, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. While this game's going on, we're posting highlights on Twitter at the same time. Who else does that? 2x2 set, new quarterback in the game. Quentin Pilcher was 1 for 5 last week against City College. It's a screen, and it's not set up very well, and it's incomplete. And a kind of a jailbreak rush for the Pirates, which is usually the case on a screen pass, and then we've got a flag. It might be a hold. Face mask on the Pirates. It's called on the Pirates call for the face mask, so well defended screen goes for naught, and it'll be a first down on penalties for Sierra. 2x2 set. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. Modesto Junior College leads Sierra 21-13. You're watching Modesto Junior College football on NorCal Sports TV. So a wild first quarter, even considering that Sierra didn't score on their first two possessions, Modesto didn't score on their first possession, yada, yada, yada. It's 21-13. So Rockland, I keep saying Rockland. I will try not to. Sierra College will take over, and remaining at quarterback is Quentin Pilcher. 2x2 set for the Wolverines in white. Simmons, the tailback, and he swings off to the left. A missed tackle in space by Josiah Maava, but his teammates rally up and make it only a 5-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 5.
6-yard gain on the play, bring up 2nd and 4 for Sierra.
Pilcher with the swing route, and it's a positive gain of 6 yards on first down for the Wolverines. He's got time. He's got an open receiver, and it's completed. 55, 40-yard reception. Number 25, Hayden Fay with the catch. Nice throw by Quentin Pilcher. And just like that, the Wolverines are inside the red zone. They started this drive on the 25-yard line. And the Pirates hoping to show some red zone defense here. Play pass, wide open in the end zone, but Pilcher threw it away. Got to beat the one-on-none. That was a well-conceived play, but not executed. But here's the last big play for the Wolverines. And Faye with the big catch. And they are taking the shots. It's something coming into this game. Obviously, they wanted to do. They took shots in their second possession. Didn't get any of those as completions, but then have really done a good job. Bouncing outside is Christian Simmons. And he'll pick up 7. And Graylin Lindsay will come in for him. It'll be 3rd and 3. Will the Pirates defense bend but don't break? You'll have to find out here on 3rd down. This could be a first one to 50 game wins. Pilcher's got time. Wide open receiver. Touchdown, Sierra College. Traquan Jones on the 8-yard touchdown. And Pilcher comes off the bench like a relief pitcher and gets a 75-yard drive that took 2 minutes and 2 seconds. Wide open window right here. And that quick look to the right opened up the passing lane to the left. And Jones with the reception. And the kick is good. So a quick answer by Sierra. And they quickly stay within a point of the hometown Pirates. And we'll see how long they chase that 1-point deficit. But a 75-yard drive after the Pirates scored. So I think we've had 6 consecutive scoring series. So a lot of action going on. The next game for Sierra, they're going to play West Hills. For Modesto, they'll host City College of San Francisco next Saturday at 6 p.m. Sharp and Olengandudu, and Alderson actually will back. And Sharp will take it, and he's up to the 25-yard line, and the ball will be spotted at the 29 where he's tackled. And the Pirates will be back on offense. McHenry Village of tradition of excellence, quality style selection. They've got a big event coming up, the Taste of McHenry Village. Find out more, go to McHenryVillage.com. Been a loyal customer of American Asphalt for 15 years. Velasquez with the keeper, and he'll pick up 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd and 6. So the run by Velasquez. Pulling guard, gets up the hole. Velasquez heads south. Positive gain. 2-by-2 set for Coach Stivers in the Pirates in blue. Little fast screen out in the flat, and it's fastly tackled. Mitchell with the catch, and Ibarra and a number of white jerseys are all over that play. Now, if they're going to play this strongly, they play pass off that, they pump that, and Rory Hansen, number 85, can slip on a wheel route. That will be called later on in this game. So it'll be 3rd and long for the Pirates. And imagine that the Wolverines will be blitzing guys here. And they do. But Velasquez bounces out of the pocket. He's got a lot of room to run, but we've got a flag, and it's probably going to be a holding penalty on Modesto. When the umpire throws the flag, 9 out of 10 times, it's a holding call. And I believe this play will be nullified. Velasquez picks up the first down, but Jaden Lee Brinkman is called for the hold, and the Pirates will be marched back, and it'll be on the 20-yard line, and it'll be 3rd and behind the chains, 3rd and 18 for the Pirates. And there's the fake on the fast screen. Deep route, and it's over the head of the wide receiver, Jordy Porter. Led the team in receptions last year with 30, but Sierra gets a stop after their score, their 75-yard drive, and the Pirates are forced to punt, and Alex Cruz will come onto the field. Porter double covered there. Good job by Sierra not biting the cheese, not taking any pump fakes on throws that are going to land in front of the chains. Traquan Jones is back, late arrival on Pirate Airlines. Fair caught, and it'll be spotted right at the 49-yard line. 11:36 left, and I would imagine Sierra is going to come out slinging it. Big Island Movers, your go-to for prompt and professional moving services in Modesto and beyond. Thanks to Joe and his family. Had a chance to catch up with them before the game. 30 years of experience with a wide range of services. Big Island Movers is your go-to for professional prompt moving services in the area. A loyal supporter of football, period, in the city of Modesto's. Big Island Movers. Kai, Mana, wanna move ya. Pilcher will stay in at quarterback, and he'll take over on the 49-yard line, and it's a smoke screen out in the flat to L.J. Nelson, and he'll pick up 8 yards on the first down play, and Pilcher with the touchdown pass on the slant route, and then on a first down play, which Sierra has done a pretty good job of picking up yardage on first down, hits Nelson on the smoke screen. 2-by-2 set. And they reverse the play out to Smart. And he picks up the first down. And Smart's 4th reception of the game. And a key fumble recovery. So his total yardage, all-purpose yardage tonight early in the game is off the charts. So another first down, and the ball will be spotted on the 34-yard line of the Pirates. Pelcher coming in at quarterback. Throw out in the flat, and not a perfect pass to Graylin Lindsay, but a catchable ball. But there was nobody out on the weak side flat. And unfortunately for Sierra, couldn't convert. There's no one out there. And a good job by Xavier Lewis of getting his hand in the passing lane and making that throw a little more difficult out in the flat from Pilcher. 2nd and 10. Fay in motion. And Lindsay will pick up a short gain on 3rd down. It'll be 3rd and 7, and I would imagine this is 4-down territory. As we mentioned last week, Sierra was only 2 of 9 on 3rd. They started off slow on 3rd down in this game, but since early in the first quarter, they've been money on 3rd down. Pilcher. He's got a lot of time to throw, and he dumps it off to the back, and it'll be a first down. It was kind of a little two-man game there, and the Modesto defenders kind of caught in space, and Pelcher with the soft touch and Lindsay with the reception and the first down. So do you come and get the quarterback, or do you guard the wide receiver? And so you're caught in between. 2-by-2 set for Sierra. Pelcher's got time. He wants to set up the screen, eludes one defender, and then throws it away, but it's nearly intercepted by Darian Young. But then we've got a penalty flag on the field. Late flag. Maybe an offensive lineman downfield, I'm not sure. Offensive pass interference called on Amani Kareem. Played at Modesto JC last year, maybe trying to do a little bit too much right there. And that is a costly penalty, because you go from being at the 25-yard line to now you move back to the 40. And the chains actually try to move. It's just the down marker needed to move. Home opener for the Pirates. Big win against Laney last week. They had 202 yards rushing, 190 yards passing, and their defense held Laney College to 61 yards rushing. 3-by-1 set. Smart is all by his lonesome down here at the bottom of your screen. Pelcher, and he throws to Smart, and it's in and out of his hands. And it'll be second and long. Smart has 4 receptions plus a scoop and another 20 yards. He carried that football that led to a Sierra score. Pelcher a little too high on this pass play, and Smart couldn't come up with it.
Watch it now or on replay anytime after the game. NorCal SportsTV is the streaming home of Modesto's JC football once again this season.
We love hearing our promotions. 2-by-2 set. Lindsay resets to Pilcher's left, second and long. And it's an inside run to Lindsay. And the defense rallies up and makes a play. Marquise Higgins out of East Union High School, the freshman, makes the play. So it'll be third and long.
Third down and 21 for Sierra.
Third and 21. Fay and Smart at the bottom of your screen. And Curtis Nelson and Kareem at the top of your screen. Quarterback draw by Pelcher, and he is met rudely.
Pilcher on the quarterback keeper.
And hopefully this is just a cramp. But we've got an injured Pirate, and that is the returning captain, all-league player, Antonio Poulet. Stays at home, comes off the blocker, and hopefully that is just a cramp.
That's number 42, Antonio Poole, down on the field.
And he has worked very, very hard in the offseason, as many of these Pirates have, but they're checking his lower leg, and hopefully, like we said, it's just a cramp, but we won't speculate. And he's helped up Antonio Poulet. He got better by the game last year and makes the sure tackle on Pelcher. So this is, if they attempt a field goal, which I doubt they will, it'll be a 51-yard attempt. It'll be 4th and 18, and Coach Noonan and his staff trying to come up with the perfect play. There's nothing on your call sheet for 4th and 18, though. A costly offensive pass interference where Sierra was knocking on the door of the red zone, and it marched them back. So 2-by-2 set. Pilcher looks over to the sideline for a signal. Offset to his right is Christian Simmons. It's about 90 degrees at kickoff, and the temperature is dropping. Beautiful night here, and thank goodness for the $8 fan we invested in. It's 1-year anniversary today. Pilcher on the quarterback draw, and he's got room to run, but he won't pick up the first down. Evan Camarina stays at home, and it's a 4th down stop for the Pirates, and they'll take it. And there's an example of what Coach Stiver said, can we improve on our bend but don't break defense. And nice play by Camarina, and the Pirates will take over. 3-by-1 set. Velasquez back to pass. He scrambles out of the pocket, and he's just going to try to run it. Breaks the tackle of Joshua Cannon, but can't elude number 5, Amir Murray, who makes the tackle in space. It's as if Velasquez has eyes behind his head. He just has the sense that he has a pass rusher coming right behind him, spins out of that pressure, avoids the sack. No, he doesn't pick up any yardage, but he avoids the loss. So 2 backs in the backfield for the Pirates, Sharp and Lucas Curtis. And Curtis will go in motion, and he'll hit on the swing pass. Nice block in space by the Pirates. And Curtis doesn't pick up the first down, but picks up a nice chunk of about 8 yards. But the Pirates, watch the blocking in space. And you take Amir Murray down on the cut block out in space, you've done your job. So the Pirates, a little confusion offensively, but they'll bring in an extra tight end in Patrick Green, see if they run a little power run. They do, and they pick up the first down and then some. Sharp following behind that big offensive line, and it's a first down for the Pirates. Big puller through the hole. Sharp follows his blockers until he has to get through there, but a nice run, and Brinkman with the pulling block, and he does it again. But this time, watch number 5 take on the puller. Amir Murray, we talked about him in the pregame show, and then allows his teammates to come up and clean up this play, and it's a short gain for the Pirates. But Murray is fearless, taking on the blockers, and then a number of his teammates rally up to the football. Tyson Ibarra and Gabe Thomas. Velasquez avoids the sack, and then he's tackled. Cannon had a shot on him, but Velasquez showing that innate ability in space to avoid the tackle. It was a loss, about a 2-yard loss, and it'll be 3rd and 10. Avoids a sure tackling Angel Hernandez, but it allows Sierra to rally up to the football. Pirates, little substitution, mass confusion, 2-by-2 set. It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Pirates. Back to pass. Velasquez, deep out route. Little pass and catch and a shimmy and a shake, and it's Brandon Gray with the reception and the first down. Gray, returning starter, had 1 catch last week, had 20 catches for nearly 300 yards and 3 touchdowns in 2018. Gray with a deep out route. Velasquez with the timing. First down, Pirates on the 50-yard line. Velasquez, there's nobody else he's going to. Man-to-man coverage, and they take advantage. 1-yard run that time by Ramos back in the game. Was knocked out earlier with the shoulder, and he's back in. So it should be 2nd and 10. Nearly 4 minutes left here in the quarter. Second and 10, and Coach Stivers will call a timeout. American Asphalt, taking care of business in Northern California for over 35 years. My proud employer for 16. We had a nice project of resurfacing McHenry Village. We appreciate their patience and their partnership. American Asphalt. FitPro GO, the most delicious shake ever. And the question is, who will be our FitPro GO player of the game? Sonora Conference Center, 4 unique rooms for your meeting or event in historical downtown Sonora. Contact us today for more details, 833-247-MEET. In our NCS TV summer basketball camp, we're excited about this and proud to bring you our summer camp that is yours in the making, set in the beautiful foothills above Sonora, California. This camp will provide an unparalleled experience for our campers. Go to NorCalSportsTV.com/camp for more information. Modesto Junior College, go to mjc.edu for more information on the largest California junior college athletic program in the state. 2nd and 10 for Velasquez. Swing route to Sharp. And avoids one tackler. Another tackler breaks 3 tackles, and he picks up the first down. Grab, 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 as Vince Lombardi would say, but nobody wrapping, and Sharp with a couple of shimmies and shakes. This should be a loss. 1 missed tackle, 2 missed tackles, 3 missed tackles, and he picks up the first down. And then we've got illegal substitution on the Pirates. So the Pirates get the first down, and then they're penalized 5 yards. What would Coach Stivers like to do here? Score? And then get a stop, and then score with no time left, and then they get the ball. The Pirates get the ball to start the second half. I'm Chris Babcock. Thanks for joining us here on NorCal Sports TV, the streaming home of Modesto Junior College football for our 3rd season. Play action pass, and Velasquez showing brilliant play faking ability and picks up 8 yards. You can't coach this, people. There isn't a quarterback guru that can teach you this. You just have it or you don't. And Velasquez, right here, he knows he's got a rusher. And Farr misses him in space. And for a 5-yard loss, turns into a 4-yard gain. 2nd and 6. Inside run. Ramos. Big gain. And he moves the chains. The Pirates on a 3rd down play to Gray, and then moving the chains. And then Sharp with the swing route, and then Ramos with the first down. Couple of nice plays here on this drive. Little trickeration. Got a wide open receiver, and he's overthrown. Lucas Curtis. When he goes to sleep tonight, he's going to think about he had a wide open Anderson Grover, who is wide open. He's going to think about that one, win or loss. So the Pirates take a shot on 1st and 10. Velasquez with the keeper. And he's hit hard by number 7, Tyler Pearson Visser, but not before the Turlock alum picks up 6 yards. It'll be 3rd and 4. Hanson and Gray at the bottom of your screen. And then Hanson resets, and it's a 3-by-1 set. Gray all by himself at the bottom of the screen. And they'll throw the fade route to Gray, and it's pitch and catch on Thanksgiving Day. That's just good schoolyard football. 1-on-1. Danny Velasquez to Brandon Gray with his 2nd reception of the game, and it's a 15-yard touchdown and a great drive from Modesto Junior College.
It started at the 74-yard drive.
74-yard drive culminated with a Velasquez to Gray 15-yard touchdown. But then the Pirates miss their extra point. That is their 3rd missed PAT of the season. And so now Sierra can score with a touchdown and a traditional PAT. The minute 58 left. Brandon Gray with the catch. And then they missed the PAT. Sierra's missed a PAT, so they won't have to worry about chasing that point. But Brandon Gray, number 16, Velasquez to Gray. He had 2 key receptions on that drive. One for a first down, another for a touchdown. And it's 27-20 Pirates. And it was 21-13 at the end of 1. The Pirates get the ball to start the second half. And that's going to go out of bounds. And Sierra, so we missed the extra point. And then you compound that and kick the ball out of bounds. And Sierra will take over with great field position with 3 timeouts on their own 35-yard line. So they have plenty of time. And they don't necessarily have to pass it at will. And with getting a great field position, they'll have options. So also have an offside, so play will start at the 40-yard line. 14 Pirates just scored on a 14-yard touchdown pass from Velasquez to Gray. Gray with 2 key receptions on that drive. But both teams have missed extra points. So Pelcher will stay in at quarterback. Eklund got the start, but Pelcher came in, and since he's come in, he's not come out. They just were near getting into the red zone on their last possession, but an offensive pass interference pushed them back. The Pirates got the stop, went 72 yards on their next drive, and 27-20. 158, 2 timeouts for the Wolverines out of Rockland, California. Yo-yo motion. Who's there to make the play? Nice job by Josiah Maava. with the tackle for no gain, and it's 2nd and 10. Pirates also have 2 timeouts. If Sierra doesn't pick this up here, Coach Stivers might call a timeout. Play clock down to 10. Pelcher, a lot of time, trying to find a receiver. Pirates have good coverage, and then it's thrown away. Amani Kareem. And it's 3rd and 10. So the Pirates, can they get off the field on 3rd and 10? The one thing that Sierra hasn't done that they did in the game against City College is turn over the football. Now, they've had a couple of fumbles. They recovered both of them. One, Smart, picked it up and ran nearly 20 yards and got the Wolverines inside the 10. Pilcher on 3rd and 10, and he's off mark there. And the Pirates get off the field after the score, 3 and out. They've got 2 timeouts left. And they can really get the old-fashioned winners outs with a score on this drive. Back to return is Anderson Grover out of Downey High. And back to kick for Sierra is Joseph Mittmeyer. 37.3 average last week against City College of San Francisco. This is a good punt. And Sierra will be whistled for the penalty. The long snapper, number 50, Jonathan Herrera, got there a little early, surely, and hit the returner before he actually made the catch. And you cannot do that. If he was a little later, had the ball, got it at the 25, but just hit him a little too early. And that's costly for Sierra. They've had 2 costly penalties. They had the offensive pass interference that would push them out of scoring position. They go 3 and out, not working any time off the clock. And then here Herrera with the interference, and it's another 15-yard penalty against the Wolverines. And the Pirates are in business at their own 40 with 1:03 left and 2 timeouts. Thanks for joining us on NorCal Sports TV. Velasquez, he's got a lot of room to run, but then stays behind the line of scrimmage and throws downfield to Porter, and he's interfered with. Back-to-back penalties on Sierra. This time, Tyler Pearson-Visser mugged Jordy Porter, and so that'll be a 15-yard penalty, and the Pirates will get this ball on the Wolverines' 15-yard line. If we could see that again, watch Danny Velasquez. He looks like he's going to run, but what he ends up doing is just running along the line of scrimmage. That's tough to defend. What do? Do you come up? He throws deep to Porter. Porter is interfered, and the Pirates, 2 consecutive penalties on the Wolverines, and it's on the 45-yard line with 55 seconds left and 2 timeouts. 3-by-1 set for Coach Stivers. Fade route. Porter, the catch, and a 16-yard gain. Second time the Pirates have hit on the quick 9 route, the fade route, the go route, whatever you want to call it. It's a chain-moving play. Velasquez with a nice touch. Porter with a catch in space. Pretty good coverage that time by Travion Chadrick Harris, but not enough. And the Pirates are inside the 30. It's a middle screen the other way to Porter, and probably better off that ball hit the ground. because there is a Sierra defender, Hernandez, was right there along with Austin Bays, and that would have been a tackle, and the Pirates would have had to use a timeout. Ramos back into the game. 3-by-1 set. Gray at the bottom of your screen, and Rockland, the Sierra is offsides. See if Velasquez takes advantage, unless the Pirates moved first. I believe it's Sierra just running out of lives here in the first half. So it's a 5-yard gain on the offsides, so it'll be 2nd and 5, and the Pirates are knocking on the door of the red zone. Olongandudu and Gray at the bottom of your screen. Curtis in motion. Velasquez escapes the pocket. Somehow stays alive. Holy cow! Dumps it to Gray. He avoids one tackler. Shimmy shakes another. Touchdown Modesto. Danny Velasquez showing Fran Tarkenton-like skills. Google it. And it hits Gray. And a dead leg. And a peanut butter and jelly leg. And Gray gets into the end zone. And then we've got an excessive celebration penalty on the Pirates. Velasquez doing Houdini-like work. And Gray with a catch. Watch this move right here. Oh, touchdown the Pirates. Wow. That was... Oh, just a warning. It was almost like a New Year's Eve party. But Danny Velasquez gets out of trouble, and that is amazing. Fran Tarkenton was an elusive quarterback that played this in the 60s and the 70s, and Velasquez somehow escapes, makes the play, and finds Gray, and just like that, it's... Can I watch that again, Dion? I'm sorry. Me love some Pirate football and Brandon Gray in space. Watch this move. That's a cone drill right there. That's getting in between those cones and having the swivel hips. But the Pirates, most of that drive was based off Sierra College's penalties. But when the Pirates had to make plays, boy, did they make them. So Velasquez to Gray. So Gray with his second touchdown reception in a row. Sierra with the return. Hayden Fay, we've got a penalty flag. But Brandon Gray really started to figure out things at the end of the season last year and getting better. And another one of those returning players. And Velasquez showing the innate ability to avoid several tacklers all night. It's frustrated Laney the same way. And you can see why he didn't want to play safety at Portland State, and he chose to come back to Modesto JC. So 25 seconds left in the half. And see what you don't want to turn it over. And Eklund will return to the game. Was the starter, and then Pilcher came in for him. And then we got a snap over Eklund's head, and it's going to be a safety. And the Pirates are going to get the ball back and have 2 timeouts. That is the third safety this year for Sierra College, if I'm correct. They had 2 safeties last week and another safety today. Bad snap goes under the hands of Eklund. He does the smart thing of not trying to be a hero, bounces it out of the end zone, and it's a safety. And it's 36-20. And MJC, you think I'm kidding, they get the ball back and have 2 timeouts, and this free kick will be spotted at the 20-yard line. Why did I bring 3 scoring summary sheets tonight? The old Coach Wooden, failing to prepare is preparing to fail. I just had a feeling it was going to be a high-scoring game, and it has been. So a 2-run homer, I'm baseball mode, a safety for the Pirates, and they'll get the ball back on this free kick. And as I mentioned, they've got 2 timeouts. Short kick. And it's a fair catch by Hunter Falcone. And the Pirates will get the ball on their own 34-yard line. Now, do they take a knee here? I don't think so. But they're looking like they might get into what would be known as a victory formation. And they're going to go in at halftime with a 36-20 lead unless they've got something up his sleeve, and he doesn't. And we'll go to halftime. So Modesto Junior College with 3 straight scores. Velasquez de Grey for 15 yards. Velasquez de Grey for 24 yards. And then a safety to make it 36-20. So quite a closing to the quarter/half for Rusty Stivers and the Pirates. Modesto Junior College football on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you in part by Modesto Junior College. Go to mjc.edu for more information on the largest California junior college athletic program in the state. McHenry Village, fashion, food, gifts, home decor. Come discover why McHenry Village is the premier place to shop and dine in a garden setting. The Taste of McHenry Village, September 19th, 6 p.m., our biggest annual event. Big Island Movers is a fully licensed and insured full-service moving company in Modesto. For over 10 years, we've provided friendly, reliable moving services in Central California. Big Island Movers, big on experience, big on value, and huge on service with over 30 years of moving experience and a wide range of services to meet your needs. Big Island Movers, your go-to for prompt professional moving services, a loyal supporter of Modesto football. Big Island Movers, Kai Mana wanna move ya. American Asphalt, taking care of business for over 35 years. Get more information at americanasphalt.com. FitPro GO, the most delicious shake ever, and Dion I, who will be our FitPro GO player of the game. And Meeting Rooms on Demand, our Sonora, a very new Sonora Conference Center. Want to get out of the valley, want to get up to the Sierra foothills, give us a call. 4 unique rooms for your meeting or event in historical downtown Sonora. Contact us today for more details at 833-247-MEET. So you are watching Modesto Junior College football on NorCal Sports TV.
MJC has the largest athletic program in Northern California with 21 sports being offered.
I first came to MJC, Coach Stivers came to my house with Coach Peterson, and they kind of convinced me. Then the next day they put me out in Modesto B saying that Danny Velasquez commits to MJC.
I've always wanted to be a swimmer, and I thought that swimming at a JC first, I'd dip my feet in the pool and see if I'd get recruited or not. It's very competitive, and you get very close with your teammates.
I've had athletes get their master's degrees, become doctors, chiropractors, lawyers, city council members. I think the best part of my job is getting phone calls from different types of employers that want to find out about some of the athletes that I've had in the past.
Yeah, I was able to get a scholarship to Cal State Fullerton through academic success and athletic success here through teachers and coaching.
It's like a family. I mean, we're always looking out for each other and always making sure, hey, what can I do for you? I got a student that needs this. Hey, I got somebody that needs this class, or I have this class open. What can we do for your athletes? I've seen MJC make a difference in the life of student athletes with the priority registration.
If you're a high schooler and you want to come to MJC, you can expect great coaches, a great counselor, and great student success specialists to help you along the way. We're there from start to finish. Even when you go to transfer, we even assist you after transfer.
The philosophy of our program is we're a student transfer program, so our job is to get the students in and get them out. We want the parents to know exactly what's going on and what we're trying to do from an academic to an athletic standpoint.
We always end up winning. We always being productive. We're always at the end. And the results of MJC and all the athletics are second to none. From what we start with, what we end with are not the same students. They come here and they get faster, or they get stronger, or they're a better player or a better teammate or whatever it is. They all succeed.
Always had dreams about playing college ball, and ending senior year without any offers to play big D1 ball, kind of heartbreaker. But I ended up grinding it out, hit the gym, made it happen, went to MJC, and got it done. I am signing with the Colorado University, go Buffaloes, got a full ride scholarship.
As long as you're ready to work, like Mustafa and all the other successful students we've had, all of the resources are there for you.
MJC has made me realize I can do anything. With all the hard work I can put into it, there's so much more I've done that I didn't realize I could do.
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Arr, go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Go Pirates!
Wait, did you guys smile after our serious face?
Little man down there's got himself a fan club. Let's make some noise for him.
That down all the way from the backside. 3rd and 10 for the Pirates. Velasquez back to pass. Little pump fake. He's got a wide open receiver. The 10. Touchdown. Modesto Jr. open. And it's a 22-yard gain for the Pirates, and they're off and running here early on. Another play pass. Velasquez. He's got room to run. He's at the 10. And he's tackled at the 5 mares on Friday night. Here's the decisiveness. He's going right away. And he makes the play. Heavy set. Touchdown. Modesto Junior College. 22 flash here. And get under the feet of Eklund. Nice job. 2nd and 10 from the 12. Eklund has got a wide open receiver. See if the Pirates dial up something here. It's an inside run. And another fumble. And it's recovered by Smart. And he takes it down to the 2-yard line. And Joshua Farr at the top of your screen. Nelson and Kareem at the bottom. It'll be a sprint left. Eklund. Unconventional pass, but college. And the big play was the fumble recovery, scoop, and near score by Smart. Sharp. The 40. The 50. So it'll be 3rd and a long 2. They'll stay with the double tight end set with green and gray. And who sniffs that out? Number set here. And it's a double pass. Neves into the end zone. And it is. And it's a positive gain of 6 yards on 1st down for the Wolverines. He's got time. He's got an open receiver. And it's completed. 3rd down. This could be a first 1 to 50 game wins. Pilcher's got time. Wide open receiver. Touchdown, Sierra. So the Pirates, a little confusion offensively, but they'll bring in an extra tight end in Patrick Green, see if they run a little power run. They do, and they pick up the 1st down and then some. Sharp. It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Pirates. Back to pass. Velasquez, deep out route. Little pass and catch and a shimmy and a shake, and it's Brandon. And for a 5-yard loss, turns into a 4-yard gain. 2nd and 6. Inside run. Ramos. Big Nelson or Hanson resets, and it's a 3-by-1 set. Gray all by himself at the bottom of the screen. And they'll throw the fade route to Gray, and it's pitch and catch on Velasquez. Escapes the pocket. Somehow stays alive. Holy cow! Dumps it to Gray. He avoids one tackler. Shimmy shakes another. Touchdown Modesto. You don't want to turn it over, and Eklund will return to the game. Was the starter, and then Pilcher came in for him, and then we got a snap over Eklund's head, and it's going to be a safety. That down all the way from the backside. 3rd and 10 for the Pirates. Velasquez back to pass. Little pump fake. He's got a wide open receiver. The 10. Touchdown. Modesto Jr. open, and it's a 22-yard gain for the Pirates, and they're off and running here early on. Another play pass. Velasquez. He's got room to run. He's at the 10. And he's tackled at the 5 mares on Friday night. Here's the decisiveness. He's going right away. And he makes the play. Heavy set. Touchdown. Modesto Junior College. 22 flash here. And get under the feet of Eklund. Nice job. 2nd and 10 from the 12. Eklund has got a wide open receiver. See if the Pirates dial up something here. It's an inside run. And another fumble. And it's recovered by Smart. And he takes it down to the 2-yard line. And Joshua Farr at the top of your screen. Nelson and Kareem at the bottom. It'll be a sprint left. Eklund. Unconventional pass, but college. And the big play was the fumble recovery, scoop, and near score by Smart. Sharp, the 40, the 50. So it'll be 3rd and a long 2. They'll stay with the double tight end set with green and gray. And who sniffs that out? Number set here. And it's a double pass. Neves into the end zone. And it is. And it's a positive gain of 6 yards on first down for the Wolverines. He's got time. He's got an open receiver. And it's completed. Third down. This could be a first one to 50 game wins. Pilcher's got time. Wide open receiver. Touchdown, Sierra. So the Pirates, a little confusion offensively, but they'll bring in an extra tight end in Patrick Green, see if they run a little power run. They do, and they pick up the first down and then some. Sharp. It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Pirates. Back to pass. Velasquez, deep out route. Little pass and catch and a shimmy and a shake, and it's Brandon. And for a 5-yard loss, turns into a 4-yard gain. 2nd and 6. Inside run. Ramos. Big Nelson or Hansen resets, and it's a 3-by-1 set. Gray all by himself at the bottom of the screen. And they'll throw the fade route to Gray, and it's pitch and catch on Velasquez. Escapes the pocket. Somehow stays alive. Holy cow! Dumps it to Gray. He avoids one tackler. Shimmy shakes another. Touchdown Modesto. You don't want to turn it over, and Eklund will return to the game. Was the starter, and then Pilcher came in for him, and then we got a snap over Eklund's head, and it's going to be a safety. That down all the way from the backside. 3rd and 10 for the Pirates. Velasquez back to pass. Little pump fake. He's got a wide open receiver. The 10. Touchdown. Modesto Jr. open, and it's a 22-yard gain for the Pirates, and they're off and running here early on. Another play pass. Velasquez. He's got room to run. He's at the 10, and he's tackled at the 5. Mares on Friday night. Here's the decisiveness. He's going right away. And he makes the play. Heavy set. Touchdown. Modesto Junior College. 22 flash here. And get under the feet of Eklund. Nice job. 2nd and 10 from the 12. Eklund has got a wide open receiver. See if the Pirates dial up something here. It's an inside run. And another fumble. And it's recovered by Smart. And he takes it down to the 2-yard line. And Joshua Farr at the top of your screen. Nelson and Kareem at the bottom. It'll be a sprint left. Eklund. Unconventional pass, but college. And the big play was the fumble recovery, scoop, and near score by Smart. Sharp. The 40, the 50. So it'll be 3rd and a long 2. They'll stay with the double tight end set with green and gray. And who sniffs that out? Number set here. And it's a double pass. Neves into the end zone. And it is. And it's a positive gain of 6 yards on first down for the Wolverines. He's got time. He's got an open receiver. And it's completed. Third down. This could be a first one to 50 game wins. Pilcher's got time. Wide open receiver. Touchdown, Sierra. So the Pirates, a little confusion offensively, but they'll bring in an extra tight end in Patrick Green, see if they run a little power run. They do, and they pick up the first down and then some. Sharp. It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Pirates. Back to pass. Velasquez, deep out route. Little pass and catch and a shimmy and a shake, and it's Brandon. And for a 5-yard loss, turns into a 4-yard gain. 2nd and 6. Inside run, Ramos. Big Nelson or Hanson resets, and it's a 3-by-1 set. Gray all by himself at the bottom of the screen. And they'll throw the fade route to Gray, and it's pitch and catch on Velasquez. Escapes the pocket. Somehow stays alive. Holy cow! Dumps it to Gray. He avoids one tackler. Shimmy shakes another. Touchdown Modesto. You don't want to turn it over, and Eklund will return to the game. Was the starter, and then Pilcher came in for him, and then we got a snap over Eklund's head, and it's going to be a safety. That down all the way from the backside. 3rd and 10 for the Pirates. Velasquez back to back. So we're back here. Hope you like our halftime highlights on the roll, on the replay. And if you just joined us, it's been a heck of a first half, and we'll break that down for you soon. But Modesto Junior College football on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you by Modesto Junior College. Go to mjc.md.edu for more information on one of the largest athletic programs in the state. First half statistics brought to you by Darren Souza, statistician for Modesto JC. First for Sierra College, 12 first downs, but they were 2 of 7 on 3rd down. 17 carries for 79 yards. They were 9 of 20 passing, 7 of 80 on penalties, 1 turnover. Simmons had 9 carries for 33 yards. And receiving, Smart with 4 receptions for 73 yards and 2 touchdowns. Brandon Gray, 4 catches for 2 touchdowns. Luke Curtis, 2 catches, 62 yards, 1 of those a touchdown. Leading rusher Velasquez, 9 carries for 71 yards. He was 10 of 14 passing for 166 yards. 323 yards of offense. The Pirates were 3rd of down on 3rd and 8, but they did have 7 penalties for 73 yards. But the last Velasquez to Gray connection with 30 seconds left in the half was a thing of beauty. And if you want to watch that play, follow us on social media at NorCal Sports TV and watch Velasquez escape numerous potential tacklers, get the ball out in the flat to Brandon Gray, a shimmy, a shake, and a peanut butter and a jelly leg down close to the goal line, gets into the end zone, and it's 36-20 Modesto Junior College, and they will get the ball to start the second half. Kicking for Sierra College will be number 98, Joseph Mintmeyer. Kick towards the Sierra sideline, and might have been able to let that one go out of bounds, but Hunter Falcone wanted to make the safe play and makes the catch, and the ball will be spotted on the 15-yard line, 16-yard line of the Pirates. They've been hot offensively to end the second quarter. Velasquez hands it off to Ramos, and he picks up a first down. And another first down for the Pirates. And they're in their heavy set. Patrick Green as the H-back. The tight end is Rory Hansen. and 2 wide receivers, Tommy Olagundudu in motion, and Hansen on the 9 route, and he's being held, and it'll be either a hold or a pass interference on Ian Moore. Hansen was a high school quarterback just learning the position of tight end, a very intelligent player. Caught a fake field goal pass by Nevis last week, which was a touchdown. And then we have offsetting penalties, and it'll be a kickball do-over for Modesto JC on the 29-yard line. So next week, the Pirates will host City College of San Francisco, and Sierra will host West Hills. 1st and 10, run by Ramos, and he is met rudely in the backfield. A tackle for loss by Angel Hernandez. He had 2 tackle for losses last week and add another to his stat sheet. He saw that play coming, wrapped up, and made the play. Nice play by Hernandez at a Pierce High School in Arbuckle. 2-by-2 set for the Pirates, 2nd and 11. Looks like a double-edge blitz for the Pirates. They'll change the play at the line of scrimmage, see if Sierra keeps with the blitz. It looks like they're coming, and they are. And it's a middle screen. Brandon Gray, the 40, the 50, down to the Sierra 39-yard line. Brandon Gray had a great end of the first half, and then starting fast here on the middle screen. And watch Gray work himself through traffic and then gets to the outside. Nice stiff arm there. Almost tackled his curly locks, but he gets away, and it's a first down. Ramos with the run, tackle by Clayton McCauley. It'll be 2nd and 7. And as we mentioned, Brandon Gray really came on at the end of the season. And he's already got 5 receptions in the game, and then we'll play his whistle down. But as you saw, Velasquez escape another potential tackler. John Galvin with the call. Hansen went a little early, and it'll be 2nd and 12, and the Pirates are behind the chains. But Brandon Gray already has 5 receptions in the game. He had 20 receptions last year in 2018 and does a good job of blocking in space and as well as running routes and running with the ball in his hands. Velasquez, pass play, overthrows Olagundudu, who's open on the skinny Ally McBeal post. And it'll be 3rd and 12. And the Pirates will substitute their wide receivers and go to their 4 wide receiver set as Hansen and Green will come to the sideline. And Velasquez just off the mark. A rare miss for him tonight. As we mentioned, it was 10 of 14 in the first half. Velasquez to Jordy Porter. And he picks up 5, and Pirates will go for it on 4th down. Porter with the 5-yard reception. 4th and 5, something the Pirates feel very comfortable with. They pulled some things out of the treasure chest on 4th down today. 3-by-1 set. Brandon Gray at the bottom of his screen. He's one-on-one. Fake the fly sweep. Velasquez in and out of the hands. Isaac Sharp. We saw that wheel route so many times last season to Devin Bass. Sharp in and out of his hands, and Sierra bend but doesn't break. Sharp with the wheel out of the backfield and just couldn't come up with a catch. That's right where the ball had to be placed because there was a defender upfield. And Sierra gets the stop, and they'll take over on their own 34-yard line with just under the 12-minute mark here from Modesto Junior College. I'm Chris Babcock. Thanks for joining us here on NorCal Sports TV. Eklund, smoke screen, out to the right flat. And the Pirates rally up and play some defense. Nelson with the catch. And a lot of Pirate defenders led by D'Angelo Bellamy at a Central Catholic High School with the tackle in space. Watch the Pirates rally to the football. And Dom Silva and company as well there to clean things up. Silva, returning starter, had a tackle for loss last week against Laney. Lived in the weight room in the offseason. 2nd and 6. Eklund, long time to throw, swings it out, but it throws it at the feet of the intended receiver, Christian Simmons, and it'll be 3rd and 6. So the Pirates had a long drive to start the half, but then they gave up the ball on downs, and Sierra's taken over. And it's 3rd and 6, 3-by-1 set. Smart at the bottom of your screen. He had 4 catches for 73 yards in the first half. Eklund back to pass. Checks it down. And can't pick up the first down because the Pirates rally to the football. And it'll be 4th down, and the Pirates get off the field with the stop. Dom Silva shining through here early in the second half with the tackle out in space. Eklund couldn't find a receiver, had time, but then simply checks it down to the running back, but he can't pick up the first down. And they'll be punting. Nice punt, and they'll flip the field. And the ball will go out of bounds at the about the 12-yard line. McHenry Village. Quality style selection, a tradition of excellence since 1953. Come celebrate the taste of McHenry Village on September 19th from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Our biggest annual event. Visit McHenryVillage.com for more information. The Pirates will take over on their lone 11-yard line, 10:23 left in the third quarter. Run play. Ramos picks up 4, maybe 3, and it'll be 2nd and 7. Tackle by Amir Murray. Second and 7 for the Pirates. Nice catch in space by Tommy Ologundudu, and immediately gets upfield. This isn't an easy play. It's only a simple little 5-yard pass play, but Ologundudu in space, in traffic, goes up and snags this ball. That's not an easy play, and then gets right up the field. Positive yardage, 3rd and short for the Pirates. Another returning player had 13 receptions last year for Coach Stivers and a touchdown. Deshaun Alderson is tackled short of the first down. Now this is where the Pirates can keep their offense on the field because Danny Velasquez can get into a short punt formation and punt the ball. But Coach Stivers isn't going to mess around, and he's going to send out the Pirates punt team. Alex Cruz on to punt. Had a 37.5-yard average last week against Laney. So 3 drives so far and no points, but that's what happened in the first quarter, and then 35 points were scored before the end of the quarter. That ball will roll out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 50-yard line with 8:21 left. Big Island Movers, you go to for prompt and professional moving service in Modesto and beyond. 10 years of reliable moving services in Central California. Big Island Movers, you go to for big-time moving opportunities, a loyal supporter of Modesto football, JC football, the quarterback club in Modesto. Love Joe and his family. Big Island Movers, Kai Mana wanna move ya. BigIslandMovers.com. So Sierra will take over in great field position on the 50-yard line. Eklund still in at quarterback. Play pass out to Smart, and he gets immediately up the field and picks up a first down, and then we've got a late hit or a targeting on Modesto JC, and that one hurt Smart. He now has 5 receptions. Watch right at the end of this play. And they're going to maybe call a hit to the helmet. So it'll be a first down by Smart plus an additional 15 yards after the officials talk about it. And John Galvin gives us a signal. Some other scores. City College of San Francisco, the next week opponent of Modesto, will give Coach Galvin or John Galvin with the call. And an ejection. Josiah Maava is rejected for this targeting. You be the judge. But City College beat Sac City 47-0. Watch at the end of this play. You can't target the other player's helmet or above his shoulders. And I don't think there was any ill intent, but they don't judge it on that. They judge it on based off the hit. And the Pirates now have to play some red zone defense. It's on the 22-yard line. Aided by penalties. Eklund. Play pass out to Smart, thrown low, but he gets his hands underneath it, makes the catch, and it's a 7-yard gain on first down, and Smart is tacking on the receptions, now has 6. Second and 3, 7 yards on that first down play. Watch Smart get his hands underneath this ball and gets a reception. Second and 3. Sierra got this football on the 50. Little counter run, little sprint draw, and the Pirates smell that one out. And Farron G. Manu Lulelu with the at TFL. It's a sprint draw action, and our camera was fulled, but not Farron Manu Lulelu. You have to trust me, he made the tackle. 3rd and 7. Eklund, 3-by-1 set. Smart at the bottom of his screen, all by his lonesome. It's a play pass. He's under duress. Thrown downfield, and it's intercepted. And there's a long return, but we've already got a penalty flag, so this one will come back. Number 35, Marcus Gonzalez with the interception. Now, we do have a flag on the field, so it'll be marched back, but it'll be a turnover, and Gonzalez with the pick. Eklund overthrows the intended receiver, and Gonzalez with the return.
Number 35, Marcos Gonzalez on the interception.
Gonzalez gets upfield. And we'll see where this ball's spotted. So we'll see where this is spotted. So Marcos Gonzalez out of McNear High School. And it'll be spotted in Pirate territory. Is that a beautiful shot? Harvest Moon here in Modesto. That'll guide me home tonight. Thank you, Joseph, for that. So we have 2 penalties, 1 on each team. So we'll see where this gets. I'm not going to guess. We'll just wait for the officials to spot it. So 47-yard line where it'll eventually be spotted. Gonzalez with the pick. Will the Pirates take advantage? 2 backs in the backfield on each side of Velasquez. Some miscommunication there. I think the signal was a slant route, but what happened is Grover ran the 9 route, so it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. That could have been a bad situation. It's just an incompletion. So it'll be 2nd and 10 for the Pirates with 6:42 left after that incompletion. Rory Hansen comes back in. Lucas Curtis is another wide receiver. Back out. Velasquez under pressure, and he does not escape this time. Angel Hernandez introduces himself to Velasquez and gets a sack, his 2nd sack of the game of the season, and he has been in the backfield several times tonight and was last week against City College. So it'll be 3rd and 13, and the Pirates playing behind the chains. And Hernandez kept coming, and credit the defensive backfield for the Wolverines in coverage. Two-by-two set. Sierra's not shy about showing blitz, and they bring 6. And they get there home. And once again, Angel Hernandez with another sack. Back-to-back sacks for Angel Hernandez. And after the interception, that's how you pick up a teammate. After he throws a pick, you get the stop, and the Pirates will get off the field on offense, and credit the Sierra defense for rising up there and making the play after the Gonzalez pick. Traquan Jones is back deep. He'll let this ball bounce, and eventually it will be spotted at the Sierra 24-yard line. You're watching Modesto Junior College football on NorCal Sports. Eklund on the screen. $16-yard gain. Javon Bowie on the middle screen, and it's a nice pickup on 1st down. 40-yard line, just like that on that first down play for the Wolverines. They're down by 16. And they've had good field position. See if they can take advantage. Farron Manu Lelelu with the tackle. Christian Simmons with a 4-yard, about a 5-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 5. Farron G. Manu Lelelu out of Manteca High School sheds the blocker, and with the gator-like tackle. Pirates showing blitz here, walking up a lot of defenders, and they're bringing heat. And they get there. And the sack. Marquise Higgins out of East Union and Manteca with the sack. So it's 3rd and 10. Pirates showed blitz, and they got home. When you blitz, you want to get home, and that's exactly what happened. So it's 3rd and 10. Higgins with the sack. Just a freshman. And then we've got a timeout. Do you have the slide? Do you have the slide? American Asphalt taking care of business in Northern California for over 35 years, and we're proud of our long-term partnership with McHenry Village. Resurface McHenry Village this summer. American Asphalt taking care of business. FitPro GO, the most delicious shake ever, and you're asking who will be our FitPro GO player of the game? Stay tuned for our post-game for our FitPro GO player of the game. So Coach Noonan with the timeout. Didn't like what he had called, and it's 3rd and 10 and making a good decision. You want to be sure about things here, and calls the timeout. So the Pirates have not started 2-0 since 2015. Next week, City College of San Francisco will come to town to take on the Pirates. Can they stand the heat of the Valley? We'll have to wait and see. Tune in next Saturday at 6 p.m. Sprint left, and the quarterback, Preston Eklund, could not find an open receiver. He made the wise decision just to simply throw that one away and not try to be a hero. And it's an incompletion, and the Pirates get off the field on 3rd down. This will be the 7th possession total per teams, and we have not scored in this quarter. Pirates get a little heat, but then they rough the punter, and it's going to be a 1st down, Sierra College. That is costly. So that'll extend this drive.
Down by Sierra on the Modesto 20-yard line.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense number 6. The senior penalty.
Zaire Eugene, just a freshman, trying to be a hero on special teams, and that is the result. He doesn't get there. He roughs the kicker. It'll be a 15-yard penalty. Now Sierra College, instead of playing defense, is going to be in Pirate territory at the 45-yard line of the Pirates, and this drive will extend itself.
First and 10, Sierra at the MJC 45 line after the penalty.
So the Coach Hansen will get a break. All right, Coach Noonan will get a break here. And then we've got a penalty. And the Wolverines just get a break and then are called for a procedure. So a step forward and then a step back. It'll be 1st and 15 for Sierra. Eklund back to pass. Nice timing route. In and out of the hands of L.J. Nelson. Nice throw by Eklund. Wasn't UPS delivered, but this is a catchable ball. Yeah, it is pretty much UPS delivered right there. So Sierra had the ball in their own 24, moved the ball down, then had a penalty, but then the Pirates had a roughing the kicker, and they see if the Wolverines could take advantage. Hard hit by D'Angelo Bellamy as Christian Simmons picks up 5, and it'll be a 3rd and long for the Pirates. 3rd and 10. And watch the finish of this play. Smart getting pressed at the bottom of your screen, and then the Modesto corner drops off. Kendrick Bond is in coverage in a one-on-one coverage with Smart. Pirates showing blitz. They bring edge blitzers, and Eklund will have to throw it away. Dom Silva on the pressure that time, forced Eklund off his spot, and Darian Young also coming off the edge. And the Pirates will get off the field. So the Pirates get 2 stops on this drive, but called in for the roughing the kicker, extended the drive, but the Pirates defense steps up, cleans up that mistake, and Sierra College is on to punt. Fair catch, and caught in traffic, and it'll be 24-yard line where they'll take over with 2:11 left in the quarter. I'm Chris Babcock. Thanks for joining us on NorCal Sports TV, the streaming home of Modesto Junior College football. And follow us on social media at NorCal Sports TV, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all those social media platforms. As this game's going on, we're posting highlights on Twitter. Out in space, Tommy Olagundudu, but I believe we're going to get a holding penalty on Jordan, or actually on Michael Zelke out in space. So you're blocking a long time in space, and normally what happens, you get called for the hold. And I think that's exactly what happened. Yeah, he's got a hold of Travion Chadrick Harris's jersey, and so this will be marched back. This is the 7th possession combined for the two teams in the third quarter. Neither has scored after a wild first half. So the Pirates in a 2-by-2 set, and it'll be 1st and 8. And so Sierra a little early there, and Velasquez draws off the Wolverines. 3rd time today that he's drawn off a defender. Lured him in with the little voice inflection, and it's a 5-yard gain, and it'll be 1st and 3 for Modesto. Ramos offset to Velasquez's right. And he gets the handoff, and he's got room to run. Ramos at the 50, at the 40. He's at the 30, down to the 22-yard line. Ramos with a big carry. There was a big hole to run through. And the Pirates move the chains. A 48-yard run that time by Ramos, and then Coach Stivers brings in the beef, Nelson and Green, and they'll run right behind them. Sharp dives for 4.
Stop on that play by number 5, Amir Murray. Gain of about 3 on the play, bring up 2nd and 7.
It'll be 2nd and 6 for the Pirates, and they'll remain in that 2 tight end set. Play pass, and Velasquez is under duress, and he's sacked. Number 43, Clayton McCauley, gets home. They wanted to run that power pass to Patrick Green out in the flat, but Sierra got fooled once, and they haven't been fooled since, and they get the sack there. And they'll bring in their 4 wide set. Brandon Gray at the bottom of the screen is having quite a game. Hasn't got a touch in a while. See if he gets his name called on this play. He's in one-on-one coverage, 3 receivers at the top. Porter at the very top. Olagundudu in the slot. Handoff by Sharp, and he's tackled and gets down inside the red zone. It'll be spotted at the 18-yard line, and see what Coach Stivers has. What's he going to call here? And that'll be the quarter. So the Pirates and Sierra play a scoreless third quarter, and the Pirates lead 36-20. You're watching Modesto Junior College football on NorCal Sports TV.
Junior college football game is being streamed live on NorCalSportsTV.com. Watch it now or on replay.
McHenry Village Fashion Food Gifts Home Decor. Come discover why McHenry Village is the premier place to shop and dine in a garden setting. Come celebrate the taste of McHenry Village, their biggest annual event. Exciting annual treasure hunt, prizes, great music, food and sales, a fun family event, 1700 McHenry Avenue. McHenryVillage.com, proud partner of NorCal Sports TV. So the Pirates on for the field goal attempt, and it'll be a 35-yard attempt by Parker Bonin. Nevis will hold. Now, last week they had a fake field goal from this distance and hit for a touchdown, but I think they're going to kick this one. The kick is up, and it's no good. And the Pirates will have to play some defense, and Sierra will take over here to start the fourth quarter. And we'll start at their own 20-yard line. Sierra football, 80 yards to go. Pelcher in at quarterback, and he'll scramble, and he's got room to run, and he slides down wisely, and he'll pick up 5. And see if Sierra gets in a little bit of tempo here, try to speed things up.
That's number 10, Pilcher on the keeper. 5-yard gain on the play brings up 2nd down and 5.
Pelcher, slant route to Smart. And it's incomplete. Sierra College, 15 first downs, 2 of 11 on 3rd down, 21 carries for 81 yards rushing. Quarterbacks are combined 14 to 30. Here's the last play. But the Pirates, this pass is incomplete. Ooh. They don't have replay at junior college, but we do, and he might have got his hands underneath that. But nevertheless, the Pirates called for the roughing the passer. You be the judge. He might have got his hands underneath that. 2-by-2 set. Pirates called for a personal foul, and it's a 15-yard gain. 9 for 90 for penalties for Sierra. Pirates 11 of 17. Now 12 of 132 penalty-wise. They have 446 yards of total offense. Pelcher escapes the pocket. He's chicken stripped by Manu Lelelu. And it is a Pirate football. Who gets the recovery? Number 9, Marquise Higgins with the fumble recovery. But Farron G. and Manu Lelelu with the Popeyes chicken strip right here. Boom. And a nice job by Higgins with the subtle hip move. I bet he's a pretty decent rebounder. Those are the kind of techniques that are good underneath the basket. Little simple hip and recovers the fumble. So the Pirates will take over on their own 32-yard, or on the Sierra 32-yard line. Ramos, the 10, the 5, touchdown, Modesto Junior College football. They take advantage of the turnover on the next play, and Ramos hits pay dirt. 32-yard run by Ramos. Nice blocking, and there's that seam right down the middle, and Ramos finds the end zone. And a first score of the second half immediately after the chicken strip by Farron Manu Lelelu, and the extra point is good.
14 minutes, 10 seconds to play in the 4th quarter. Your score, Pirates 42, Wolverines 20.
Extra point is good. It should be 43-40 if my Chico State math is correct. But the defense, there's complimentary football at its best. Manu Lelelu with the chicken strip, and then Marquise Higgins with the fumble recovery, and then Ramos following that big offensive line with the run right up the middle, and it's a touchdown. So the Pirates take advantage, and they're over 200 yards rushing, over 200 yards passing. They own the time of possession. I think when you look back at this game, it's just some of the dumb penalties they've committed. But they've recovered. Short kick. Nice hit. Farron T. Manu Lelelu with the tackle in space, and we like to call this the meat locker tackle. So the old meat supplier would bring in the slabs of meat and throw it in the locker. So we call this a meat locker tackle, and you'll find out why. Boom! It slams this meat into the table. I don't mean that the kid's a slab of meat. Save your letters. Contact your governor, Gavin Newsom. I digress. So Sierra will take over on their own 36-yard line with 14:05 left, and they've got to get to work, and it's a timeout, Modesto Junior College. Big Island Movers, fully licensed and insured full-service moving company, 10 years of friendly, reliable moving services in Central California. Big Island Movers, your go-to for professional prompt moving services, a loyal supporter of Modesto JC football, Modesto football in general. Big Joe and his family, Big Island Movers, Kaimana, wanna move ya. American Asphalt, taking care of business in California for over 35 years. Proud partners of NorCal Sports TV. And FitPro GO, most delicious shake ever. Who will be, don't those look delicious right there? Ice cold. Little protein shake. FitPro GO, the most delicious shake ever. Sonora Conference Center, 4 unique rooms for your meeting or event in historical downtown Sonora. Contact us for more details. And then our basketball camp. Go to norcalsportstv.com/camp for more information. Many years in the making and great opportunity. Get your game stream, coaches' evaluations, you name it, we'll bring it to you. Inside run, and the Pirates weren't fooled, and they rally up to the football. Christian Simons with the carry. And Farron G. Manulelu with another tackle. He's got to be double digits in tackles tonight. 3-by-1 set for Sierra. They host West Hills. The Pirates host City College of San Francisco. That game will be here live on NorCal Sports TV at 6 o'clock. And I was just told by our statistician, Darren Souza, that was the 201st play of the game, and that's 202, and it doesn't go very well for Sierra College. The second bad snap of the game, the one in the first half, ended up being a safety, costing Sierra right before the end of the half. So the Pirates need to keep those wide receivers in front. Pirates showing blitz. See if they show and go. They drop back into coverage. And Dom Silva with the tackle. The passionate one, one of the team captains and leaders, Dom Silva. And the Pirates get the stop, and Anderson Grover will be back, and the Pirates defense a little shaky in the first half, second half giving up some yardage, but the last 3 or 4 series by Sierra, the Pirates have stopped the Wolverines. There'll be a short kick, fair caught by Grover. He makes the catch, and the ball will be spotted on the 33-yard line. So this is where the Pirates can put the game away as they take over on their own 34-yard line. Three-by-one set. And the Pirates are still going to be aggressive. They're just not going to sit on the football. Ramos with the run, and he picks up 14 and another first down, and he's got to be close. Ramos has got to be close to over 100 yards tonight. And it's a chain-moving first down, and Coach Stivers will bring in Green and Hansen and go back to that double tight end set with the inline tight end and then Patrick Green as the H-back. .141 yards for Ramos after gaining 95 last week. And with Devin Bass graduating and moving on to Division I football, the Pirates are looking for production out of the backfield, and Ramos early on in the season is averaging over 100 yards a game. Pirates will bring in some substitutions. Kareem Mitchell at the top of the screen. Lucas Curtis, Ologundudu, and then at the bottom of your screen is number 13, James Perez. Ramos will get a lot of touches here. And he picks up another first down, and he's over the 150-yard mark for the game. So that offensive line of the Pirates, they're blocking second-level players. Salanoa, Brinkman, Serrano, Aguilera, Sugalofa. Those guys are big. They're good, athletic offensive linemen. They're blocking, then they're getting to the second level, and Ramos is doing what a good running back does. You follow the big fellas. And he does again here. Nice cut inside. He picks up 8, and Ramos getting touch after touch. And he's a little gassed, and he's going to look for a substitution, and he'll get it. And Isaac Sharp keeping his eyes up on the bench. But Ramos, nice cut right there. Avoids the would-be tackler, Austin Bays, runs right through the arm tackle and gets a big gain on first down. Sharp will get some opportunities here. He does. And it'll be, looks like another first down for the Pirates, and the clock will wind. Just that little power play, and that time David Serrano, the center, who started at center, now he's at playing right guard with the pull. Sharp with the run, but I got full watching Danny Velasquez, because after he handed it off in the RP, which is a run pass option, he faked the pass. He didn't have the ball in his hands. I got fooled here. That's great action by Velasquez. We call that a lie, and it's okay. It's not okay to lie, except on the basketball court or on the football field. Deception is key. Pirates started this drive on their own 34-yard line, and they've already worked 4 minutes off the clock. And they've got the Green and Hansen team in there. Sharp gets back to the original line of scrimmage, and it'll be 3rd and 10. Helmet came off of Tyler Pearson-Visser, and he'll have to sit out for a play. And no gain on that play, and it'll be 3rd and 11, and the clock winds.
No gain on the play. 3rd down and 10 for the Pirates.
So follow us on our social media at NorCal Sports TV, and better yet, subscribe to our YouTube channel. It doesn't cost you any money. YouTube.com/NorCal Sports TV. You'll get alerts of upcoming games. We do a bunch of high school games. We do junior college football. We've got many basketball games coming up. So get alerts on all those games. And those games have watched live in HD, instant replay, all for free. Brought to you by our partners, Velasquez with the quarterback keeper, and he avoids a couple of tacklers but doesn't pick up enough yardage for the first down, and it'll be 4th and 9. And I doubt that Coach Stivers is going to try for the field goal here. They'll go for it. Fresh set of receivers in. Continues to extend the play. And you know what I like he didn't do? He didn't switch the ball to his outside because he's in traffic. He held on to the ball. So the Pirates, 4th and 9. Velasquez. Touchdown to number 81, Kareem Mitchell. I don't know how this ball got through the defender's hands, but Velasquez with the dime, and Mitchell somehow comes up with the hip turn and the catch. And it's a 25-yard touchdown. ...28-yard touchdown. Velasquez to Mitchell. 28 yards. And the Pirates are finishing strong here in Modesto. So it's 50-20. Velasquez. With 4 touchdown passes tonight. And that last one, Velasquez to Mitchell. That is a 66-yard drive that took 5 minutes and 41 seconds. Culminated Velasquez to Mitchell, 28 yards. And the Pirates going to pretty much put this one away with that score. Multiple missed tackles, but not at the end of that play. And the Pirates, Nelson with the return. There's one missed tackle. But watch the Pirates continue. Another missed tackle by the same player. Then the Pirates rally up, and eventually Davion Graves with the play. And the ball beyond the 13-yard line. Farron Manu Lalelu. You want to watch a form tackle? Watch the replay of this. Calvin Robinson with the carry. And Farron Manu Lalelu. Watch this form tackle. And the finish. He's in double-digit tackles easily tonight. And also has a caused fumble. Deep ball. And it's incomplete, and it'll be 3rd down. Through 3 quarters, Sierra was 2 of 11 on 3rd down. And good coverage that time by the Pirates. So it'll be 3rd and 7. Farron G. Manu Lelelu walks up to the line of scrimmage, and that he's going to just drop back into coverage, find a crossing route, and he does. And number 1, Jaden Johnson, felt the pressure of Farron G. Manu Lelelu, because Farron drops into the hook zone, and then you're looking for crossers. And watch him close on this football. That could have been ugly. If you time out number 5, running the 40, probably not the most impressive 40 runner. But when you come up to game speed, recognizing what the other team's going to do, being excellent in coverage, knowing and living in the scouting report, he's a guy I'd like to have me play middle linebacker for me. Farron G. Manu Lelelu. And then we've got a first delay of the game on either team for the game. And Sierra will be marched back 5 yards. Short punt. Taken by Grover.
Tackle by number 85, Kyle Williams. MJC will start their drive 1st and 10 from their own 42-yard line. Flag on the play.
Face mask on Sierra College, and it'll be a penalty on
15-yard penalty, bring the ball down to Sierra's 40-yard line, 1st and 10 Pirates.
and in a quarterback, Brett Nevis. He's 2 for 2 this season, 2 touchdown passes. Hands off to Zaire Eugene. And then we've got a helmet removal, and he'll have to sit out of play. And Coach Stivers trying to get some new players into this game, getting a chance for everybody to get dirty on this natural grass field.
39, Jasper DeJuma on the tackle.
4-minute offense for the Pirates. What do you want to do? Get first down, stay in bounds, get nobody hurt, and go home a winner. Zaire Eugene gets another touch. And here's the replay. Nice tackle in space by roundoff Scott Holman. Clock winding. 3rd and 8 for the Pirates. See if they can pick up the first down. High snap. And Eugene with this 3rd carry maybe gets a yard. And it'll be 4th and a long 6 for the Pirates. Neves did a good job of catching that snap that was off to his right, preventing the turnover. And the Pirates will go for it on 4th down.
4th and 6 for the Pirates, and they're going to go.
Pass is incomplete, and Sierra will take over on downs.
1st and 10 at their own 35. Hey, MJC fans, don't miss next week. We're going to be at home again against San Francisco City College, who defeated Sacramento City College tonight, 47-0. Big game next week, people.
So City College of San Francisco will be coming to town trying to revenge that loss. The Pirates hadn't beat City College of San Francisco since 1958 before that win last season. And City College will reload every year, one of the best junior college programs in the nation. 1st and 10 of the 35 for Sierra. And it's a 1-yard loss by Calvin Robinson. Second and 11 run. Doesn't pick up much. Pirates rally to the football. Nash, Satnat on the tackle, amongst others. So who will be our FitPro GO player of the game? Stay tuned for our post-game interview. As the clock is winding down. Shovel pass, and it's good for a first down. Robinson with the reception on the shovel pass, and it'll be a first down for little screen.
Just under a minute to go in the game.
And that might be the last play of the game.
As the clock is winding down, and that'll be it. And it'll be a 50-20 victory for the Pirates. You're watching Modesto Junior College football on NorCal Sports TV, and we'll have a post-game FitPro GO player of the game interview.
Modesto Junior College Pirates 50, Sierra College Wolverines 20. Want to say a big thank you to the Modesto Junior College program, their head coach Rusty Stivers. Thank you to our guests, the Sierra College Wolverines. Everybody travel safe tonight. We'll look forward to seeing everybody back next week. Big game against San Francisco City College. MJC fans, make some noise for your Pirates.
Once again, this broadcast was brought to you by McHenry Village in Modesto. Quality, style, selection, a tradition of excellence since 1953. Modesto Junior College. Go to mjc.edu for more information on one of the largest athletic programs in the state. Big Island Movers, your go-to for prompt and professional moving services in Modesto and beyond. American Asphalt, taking care of business in Northern California for 35 years. FitPro GO, the most delicious shake ever. Who will be our FitPro GO player of the game? Well, stay tuned. Chris Babcock will interview him on the field shortly. And the Sonora Conference Center, the newest addition to Meeting Rooms on Demand. 4 unique rooms for your meeting or event in historical downtown Sonora. Contact us today for more details. Call or text 833-247-6338 or 833-247-MEET. That's MEET. And the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. Go to norcalsportstv.com/camp for more information. Many years in the making, set in the beautiful foothills above Sonora, California. This camp will provide an unparalleled experience for our campers. Go to norcalsportstv.com/camp for more information. And we'll be back here in just a minute as Chris Babcock will interview our FitPro GO player of the game on the field, and then he'll do the post-game wrap-up thanks to our statistician up here in the press box.
I'm with Danny Velasquez, our FitPro GO player of the game. One of my favorite, I've denounced a lot of games, young man, but that scramble and then getting the ball to Brandon Gray, who had 3 touchdown receptions, and he did a whoop and a dupe and then a peanut butter and jelly leg to get into the end zone. What's it like having a receiver as confident as Brandon Gray?
Well, I think everybody competes every day in practice, and I'm proud of the way our guys competed today. Every game is going to be a different guy. Our guys compete, and I'm proud. We have talent on every single spot, and let's keep it going. I'm really proud of them.
So a slow start to start the first quarter, but then you guys finish strong, and your subtleties with your pump fakes, but I think what you really got better at is when you make a decision, you're either going to run or you're going to throw it, and it shows in your performance, young man.
Thank you. I've grown up a lot. It's been a while. That first year here, it was only my second year ever playing quarterback, so I was still kind of transitioning and how you're supposed to feel it. Don't get scared when there's pressure coming up the field. So I'm happy with what I've done, but it's all my team. It's my team.
Now I'm trying to look behind you if you've got eyes behind your head, because there's 3 times and you have pressures and you escape from those and make a play. But how about your offensive line? You guys rushed for over 200 yards once again tonight. Talk about the big fellas up front.
Man, they go to work. They make my life a lot easier. I tell them after every drive, after every big play, you guys, this is all you. Our offense puts up the points because of you guys. You make my life easy. I thank them for everything, and I can't throw however many touchdowns or put up the stats the way I did without them, so I'm really thankful for them.
Danny Velasquez, how about that ice-cold FitPro GO to slam that baby down? Our FitPro GO player of the week, and we'll be back here next week as the Pirates host City College of San Francisco. Thanks, Danny.
Does your protein shake have the real symbol? And how does it taste? Isn't it about time we all got real?
So the Pirates with a big home opening win, 50-20 was the score, the final score. And Danny Velasquez, talk about a humble, mature leader. And then some. So we'll close things out here from Modesto Junior College, where the Pirates beat Sierra 50-20 to move their record to 2-0. It's the first time the Pirates have started 2-0 since 2015. Our next Modesto JC football game will be next Saturday, September 21st, as the Pirates host City College of San Francisco. You've been watching NorCal Sports TV. Thanks to our crew, Joseph Yanez, Luis Rangel, Aramis Yanez, statistician Darren Souza, our director Dion I. I'm Chris Babcock here in Modesto. Good night, and thanks for being on the show. Woo, tired.
I was buying you about a good minute.